Good afternoon, everyone. For a change, today I'm going to, I asked my 8-year-old to help me, but that just didn't work out, as usual. So I'm going to try and show you myself how I set up my garden bed. So this is a $20 garden bed that you can get from Bunnings. And what I do first, well, number one, you figure out what you want to grow. Because then you can pick a spot according to whatever you're growing. For example, we're going to grow sweet baby watermelons. They're baby watermelons, so they don't take too much space. So I'm going to try and grow maybe 4 in this space. I have seen someone grow 4 or 5 in this kind of space, but let's just say 4. So basically, this is what I do. I get some cardboard, so just cardboard, no shiny things or anything, just plain cardboard. You put that down because that's going to be your first line of defense re pests. And then what I do a layer of sugarcane mulch, organic, about yay thick, probably about an inch. And then on top of that, I put some mushroom compost. I don't know if you can see that there. In this instance, I put a couple of bags because I'm trying to experiment with something. I'm trying to improve my soil, yes, because it wasn't crazy enough. I got yesterday, I've moved it, got some worm castings, so I'm going to try that. So then on top of the mushroom compost, I put the worm castings because you want that a bit deeper or lower in the bed. And then what I did again, I did sugarcane mulch on top of that. And then I did my rooster booster and rock minerals on top. Then again, that's right. So after that, I did the Rich Grow organic compost, a layer of that. Again, you do sugarcane mulch. I probably used a few bags for this bed. Then again, sugarcane, rooster booster, and the minerals. Now, after you put your rooster booster and the minerals, you're supposed to you water it in with the what's it called, molasses, correct, and the seaweed powder, just about a can worth. I use a 5-litre can. So so every time you put the sugarcane mulch, then you do the rooster booster and the minerals, and then you water it in. Then on top of that, I put some, there it is, premium manure, cow manure. And then I put another, I had an excess bag or 2 of the Rich Grow. And then I did sugarcane mulch and did the rooster booster and the minerals. And then on the final level, so then I water that in again. So you water it in a few times because there's a fair bit of compost in here. I think this bed is about it's about a square one. I think it's probably about 1.2, something like that. I just find it works well for me in this space. We have a very unusual garden. We still haven't put our fence up. And then as the final layer, I put this premium potting mix, Rocky Point. And then on top of that, I've just done some more rooster booster in minerals, and I've watered that in again. So that's just going to wait here for a few days, let it all congeal. It's a bit like cooking, when you season something and do a marinade and you put it in the fridge to get all the juices flowing. So the idea of this garden bed is kind of it's similar to making compost, but it's kind of emulating what happens in nature. So you have compost, and then you have some leaves fall over on the top of it, and then you might have some birds, native wildlife that deposit some waste there, and then you have fruit or whatever it might be growing there, veg, and it's just all breaking down. That's how you make ideal compost. So that's kind of the idea behind that garden bed. So now I just wanted to show you just quickly. So this is pretty much similar. So these are my tomatoes. Now this is my insane tomato bush. We're getting about a handful of tomatoes every day. Monkeys are just eating it. We're not even cooking it. It is absolutely delicious. So these ones here, as you can see, as the plants are starting to produce bear fruit, if you like. That one's just flowering there, so that one hasn't taken off yet, but this one here in the back is just going crazy. So as that is making fruit or bearing fruit, that soil level drops. So this again needs another top up, and this is why I have the talking garden principle. When it drops, it's telling you, hello, I'm gonna go into crazy production to mimic this one behind me. There's a bit of competition here, so give me some more goodies, give me some more food. Now remember when we did the pollinating video? Well, I don't know what has happened. Oh, this is the pure worm castings that I just saw the other day at Bunnings. And it's certified 100% organic. So I've just sprinkled some of them at the bottom on top of the mushroom compost. So now remember when we were hand pollinating this? Well, the bees have been going crazy in here. Isn't it just wonderful? And this beauty has grown in about, I think it's less than 2 weeks now. It's just insane as I topped it up. I actually topped it up once, and then as I saw all these flowers, so this is kind of a step ahead of the tomatoes, as I saw all these flowers and fruit popping up, cucumbers, veg, see, that's awesome. Ladybugs, they are beneficial bugs for you. And look at those ants as well going crazy. There you go, there's another cucumber. They are just popping up everywhere. It's even going outside of the bed. I was going to put something else in here, but I have decided since to just stick to pots for the time being, because we've had a bit of a setback again on the fence. So it's crazy. So this is what I'm talking about. It's just constant. This could literally be a full-time job for me if it wasn't, in addition to all the millions of other things that I'm doing. So there you go. That's pretty much how you do it. At the moment we are germinating our seeds with watermelons. You put the seeds into a paper towel, a moist paper towel, and then you just leave it in a sunny spot and wait for the seeds to germinate, basically. And then once they germinate, we can go straight into that ground. Trying to show you this cucumber just for something a bit different. So what we're going to do then, we're just going to put we're going to do a few in clumps because they're slightly bigger seeds, and I'll probably just do it about a bit into the garden bed. So you're probably going to do 1, 2, I didn't need to space it out about 50, so 1, 2, 3, 4, that kind of thing. Just make a little square inside this bigger square, more like a rectangle, but you kind of get the idea. And then I will keep you posted on how that goes. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe. Bye.